Hey guys, welcome back once again. In this video, I am going to show you what is deep copy and shallow copy in JavaScript and how they are differ from each other. So let's get started. First, let's understand what is shallow copy. For that, I need to declare a variable. So let's call it as const a, and here it is going to be object. So id equal to 1 and name equal to Vikas. Okay, so I have two property inside this. The next thing here, I am going to clone this variable to b. So let me declare another one variable const b and equal to a. So I can write here command cloning object a to b. So let's comment this. Let me print here value of both. So console.log and a value, I can write here a, and do the same thing for b as well. Now let me execute this program. So node index.js. As you can see here, I am getting the same value in both objects. Okay, a and b. Now let me write one more line here. So change the id value of b object. Okay, so what I am trying to do here, I will write b dot id equal to 5. Okay, so it was previously 1 and now I have made it as a 5. So now let me execute this program. So as you can see here, I am getting this id equal to 5. You might have noticed that in a as well I am getting id equal to 5. Okay, so I have tried to change it to the cloned, means this variable b, and it's getting reflect to a as well. Okay, so I can say this is a original object and this is a here cloned object. Okay, so what I did, I was trying to change the value in cloned object, but it's reflecting to original object as well. Okay, so this is called shallow copy. Shallow copy means once we will make changes in clone object, it will reflect to original object as well. Okay, now let's understand by diagram here. So why it's happening? Here original object we have a and cloned object b. So internally both are pointing to the same referenced object. Okay, so this is called shallow copy. Now let's understand the deep copy. So deep copy, declare a variable, let a equal to, or call it as var1 equal to some value 4 and let var2 equal to, clone it from the var1. So var1. Okay, the next thing we need to change the value of var2. So I can write here var2 equal to 10. Okay, now print the both value. So console.log. Now let me execute this. So as you can see here, var1 value is still 4 and var2 value is 10. Means the variable 1 I have cloned to the variable 2, and once I change the variable 2, it's not getting reflected to the original one. Okay, so this is called deep copy. A deep copy means all the value of the original are copied to the new one. Once we will make changes into the new object, it will not reflect to the original one. So let's understand it by diagram. So as you can see here, the original object, that means a, have his own reference object, and after the cloning, that means the variable b have his own reference, means both are not connected to each other. So that's why if you are making change into the clone variable, it will not reflect to original one. Okay, so now we have understand what is deep copy and what is shallow copy. So how we can copy the object So original value should not have to be changed. Let me copy this example from here. Okay, copy and comment this line and let me paste it here. Let's understand by using a spread operator first. Now let's come here and write here using a spread operator. Okay, so what we can do here, we are directly assigning b equal to a. So let's use here a spread operator. So curly bracket dot 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 and a. Now let's save it and execute this. So you can see here I am getting id equal to 1 in original one, and now this changes is reflecting to b only. This is the one way. The next one I can do using assign operator. Okay, so how we can do? We need to copy the same thing and comment this line, and here we can write object dot assign, and you need to pass two parameters. So first is going to be empty object. Okay, the next thing is going to be your this variable name, so it is going to be a. Okay, now let's save it and have a look. So still we are getting a equal to 1, because so we can't change the value of original variable here, that's why here we are getting 1. Now let's make this object as a nested object. So I can write here address, and inside this let's call at flat number. I have this object and this value is 23. Okay, now save it and have a look here. So as you can see here, I am getting address equal to flat number 23 in both, right? But now I have to make changes to this one. So I can write here, so b dot address dot flat number and make it as a 5. So now execute. As you can see here, still I am using assigning. So if I am writing b dot id equal to 5, so it will work here, but why it's not working to nested object? So in that case, if you want to deal with the nested, so you need to go with the approach stringify and parse. So using stringify and parse. So what you have to do? First you have to do create a variable b and first stringify your object. JSON dot stringify to a. Okay, and now once again, so JSON dot parse and assign to this variable. Okay, b. If you are making copy like this, these changes will reflect to only cloned object, it will not reflect to original one. So now let me do this. So as you can see here, I am trying to change here, so it's getting change here only. Okay, so this was the third approach. Okay, this was all about the object. So let me comment this line. Okay, now let's talk about this array. So copying array is just common as copying object. Let me declare here array 1 and with some value 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let me declare another one variable array2 equal to array1. Okay, now let me change the value of array2 at 0th position, make it equal to 5 and print both. So console.log array2. Now let's save it and execute this. So you can see this I wrote here to affect at the 5 at the array2, but it's affecting at both. It's changing the original array as well. So what you can do here? So you need to write dot 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 array1. Okay, so as you can see here, the original array is still there and it's changing to this one. Okay, now once again, if you have nested array, you can go with the JSON parse and stringify to copy and prevent the shallow copy. Okay, so this was all about shallow copy and deep copy. Okay guys, so I think you have enjoyed this video. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you for watching. Do like, share and subscribe. See you in next video.